What's going on, everybody? This your boy Unified Boxing coming to you again. Subscribe, like, comment, share all my videos. Make sure you hit the notification bell icon to notify you all new videos that's posted on this channel. Also, shouts out to everybody in all the boxing communities across YouTube and Facebook and across all other social media platforms. I am here to unify. Anyway, the aftermath of the Deontay Bronx Bomber Wilder KO of Dominique the Problem Breazeale. Social media is all over that knockout. Devastating fashion. Social media, that knockout has been replayed probably almost 10 million times or 10 million views. Social media is all over it. People that don't even follow boxing are making comments about it. People that don't care about boxing are making comments about it. People I've never heard of talk about boxing are talking about it. On my Facebook feed, people that don't even follow boxing, don't even talk about boxing, is talking about it. The knockout that's been heard all over the world. He damn near decapitated Dominique Breazeale. But the aftermath, right? Let's talk about the aftermath, right? A lot has been said about this after this knockout of Dominique Breazeale. Now, shouts out to Dominique Breazeale for getting in the ring with Deontay Wilder. Now, after the fight, he said he was coherent enough to continue the fight after he got knocked out. He said he could have continued. Dominique Breazeale was damn near dead. Like, he got up and he was wobbling. If the referee would have allowed that fight to continue, it would have been permanent brain damage. So Dominique Breazeale, you were not in a condition. You were not in the right condition to continue that fight. No way, no how. Nobody that would have got hit like that would have been able to continue. You'd have died. Okay? So I understand you got fighter's pride and all that, but Dominique, you were done. But anyway, enough of that. So the aftermath, I saw the post-fight press conference, interview, and the media was talking to Deontay Wilder, asking him about what's next after this brutal KO of Dominique Breazeale. And then Deontay Wilder went to one of his speeches where he talks about everything but the answer, right? And he does that sometimes, right? I keep it real. I like Deontay Wilder, but sometimes he just goes off into a tangent that be like, all right, man, let's get to the point. The media want to know, are you going to fight Anthony Joshua or Tyson Fury next, right? And he was like, good things come to those who wait, and patience is a virtue. Deontay, I'll rocks with you, Deontay, but nobody want to hear that right now. And then they went over to Shelly Finkel, and Shelly Finkel answered for Deontay Wilder the business answer, and Shelly Finkel went on and talked about fighting Joshua and Fury, and he mentioned the third fighter. The third fighter that he mentioned was Luis Ortiz. Now, what's next for Deontay Wilder? It should not be any other heavyweight but Fury or Joshua, because the iron is hot right now for those three to fight each other. The iron is hot for Deontay to fight Joshua or Fury. The iron is hot, and it's at its hottest point right now. It's at a boiling point amongst the media. You can tell the media is getting aggravated by Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, and Deontay Wilder, because all three of them are going back and forth talking about I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best. But the fight is not happening. Now, granted, Tyson Fury did fight Deontay Wilder and damn near died too in the 12th round. So I will give Tyson Fury some credit. He took a big risk, and it got him a nice deal at Top Rank ESPN. But the rematch was pretty much ready to go, and Tyson Fury backed out at the last minute. So that could have been Tyson Fury laid out like that. But Tyson Fury was smart to not take that fight. But and Tyson Fury's fighting. But we'll get to that in a second. But so I'm tired of hearing these three talk about this and that and this and that. And just make the fight happen, man. Like, the media was grilling Finkel and Wilder about fighting Joshua, just like they grilled Joshua about fighting Wilder. And Finkel was like, I've been talks with Top Rank, and the talks are ongoing and continuing, and talking with John Skipper, the DAZN president or CEO, whatever. He's still talking to John Skipper. He said the fights will get made and they will get made soon. But what do you mean soon? Are we talking about 2020 summer, 2020 fall? Like, it's almost like from a business standpoint, you got to know when to capitalize on the market. You know, the time is right to capitalize on the market. Like, for some strange reason, you know, Finkel and Heyman and you know, I know people gonna say, well, Eddie's trying to make the fight. He's tried. People, a lot of stuff that we talk about in these groups, we don't know. You know, we don't know about. You know, we have our observations and our opinions on what's going on behind the scenes with the money situation, and I got caught up in that situation as well, talking about how much money they should be getting and splits and all that. I'm to the point now, I don't care. I don't care about who getting what and who getting this and who getting that. I don't give a damn. I just want to see them fight. I want to see the three best heavyweights fight. I don't want to see the three best heavyweights fight Tom Schwartz and Andy Ruiz and Dominic Breazeale. You know, yeah, I'm gonna watch because, you know, of the action, but I don't want to see them fight second, third tier heavyweights. You know, I don't want to see Deontay Wilder fight Luis Ortiz. I mean, granted, Luis Ortiz is a top 5 heavyweight, but I already seen that storybook already. I already know that's going to end just like the Severn fight, Severn 2 fight, and it's going to be an early knockout for Ortiz. And I don't want to see that. I want to see. The problem what I have with, you know, Ortiz and Dillian White now, like, they haven't done anything to get the fights with AJ and Fury and Wilder. Like, what has Luis Ortiz done since he lost to Deontay Wilder? Luis Ortiz hasn't done anything. He hasn't beat anybody of substance to say, oh, I'm ready for Wilder again. He had a chance to fight Anthony Joshua. I'm disappointed. Now there's two sides to both stories, so there's blame on both sides. But if they would have gave you $5 million, just take the fight and get the belts, man. Like, I don't know what was offered to Luis Ortiz. Some people say it was like $7 million, $10 million, $5 million, whatever the case may be. Shit, he took the fight at his stage, yes. Now Deontay Wilder, no, but Luis Ortiz at his status and his stage of his age and his career, he should have took the fight. You know, and I rocks with Ortiz too. I think he's a top 5 heavyweight. I think he's better than Dillian White. But like Dillian White, you know, he's fighting Lucas Brown and Chisora. Like, you're not fighting the guys that's going to get you a title shot. The path of least resistance is what I'm seeing from Ortiz and Dillian White. It's like Ortiz been waiting for the rematch with Deontay Wilder, but he don't want to take no risk in getting that fight again. And also PBC is trying to keep Wilder some contenders to fight in the WBC. I'm also hearing Kawanaki and also going to be a part of that deal too. So I think it's going to be Breazeale, Ortiz, and Kawanaki, and then Fury. It'll be Kawanaki at the beginning of 2020, like probably March, and then Fury in the summertime. I got a feeling that's how it's going to go. It's going to go, you know, Breazeale. You know, Breazeale just happened in May. Then we're going to have Ortiz in September, October time frame. And then we're going to have the Kawanaki fight like March 2020, February 2020, and then the Fury fight summer 2020, and then the Joshua fight the end of 2020, beginning of 2021. That looks like the path that Wilder is going. I don't like it. I hope I'm wrong. I hope it's Joshua or Fury next. But the aftermath, man, is like the fans are calling for the fight. They are like, yo, cut the sugar honey iced tea and get to the real matches, man. Do a round robin. You got 3 guys that can fight each other 2 times apiece. Ah, boy. The heavyweight division is 3 guys. That's it. It's 3 guys. There's no Dillian Whites, no Luis Ortiz, no Joyces, no Kawanakis, no Pavekis. I don't care about those guys. Those guys are second tier, third tier heavyweights. Daniel Dubois, Nathan Gorman, no. F.A., no. Trevor Bryan, Emmanuel Char. Ustinov, no. Joyce, no. We don't want to see those guys. We want to see Joshua, Wilder, and Fury get at it. because social media, they are on it now. Wilder, you got the attention of everybody in America. And people are picking up like, yo, who is this Joshua guy fighting in June 1st? What are you going to do, Wilder? Are you going to fight Luis Ortiz next? Because Luis Ortiz got in the ring after the match and looked lost. Nobody gave a damn. Nobody cared about Luis Ortiz getting in the ring after the Breazeale knockout. Nobody cared. The crowd did not react to that. If I was Shelly Finkel and Al Heyman and the rest of the team, they need to do a temperature check. Nobody's asking for Luis Ortiz Wilder 2. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody's calling for that. Nobody's calling for Wilder Ortiz 2. Oh, the reception was not good. Because, usually when somebody get in the ring, people get hyped up. It's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's the next fight. Nobody gave a damn about Luis Ortiz. Okay? If I was Deontay Wilder, and I rocks with Deontay Wilder, I ride with you. I'm Team Wilder. If I was you, I would show up to the Anthony Joshua, Andy Ruiz Jr. fight. I would show up. Show up. Get a ticket, whatever the case may be. Find a way to get in there. If you gotta sit nosebleeds or whatever, start promoting the fight. Even if you're not fighting next, just start getting engaged with the audience and the crowd. Like, you ain't even gotta do a face-off. Just get in the arena, get in the same building with Joshua. Joshua's in your country right now, and you mean to tell me you're gonna let this man leave without kind of letting him know your presence? You gotta let this man know your presence, Deontay Wilder. You can't let Anthony Joshua leave America without feeling your presence in person. Even if you don't be face to face with him, just so he know you're there. And I would love to see them two face off because it's time. It's time to kickstart this, man. Strike while the iron's hot. And as for Tyson Fury fighting Tom Schwartz, that's an irrelevant fight. That's just ESPN trying to give him something to do. And that fight is not going to do well on numbers wise. Even the Anthony Joshua fight. And also I'm still trying to find out how is Tyson Fury, and some people be saying this too, and I'll be catching this. How is Anthony Joshua more popular than Deontay Wilder in America? Can anybody answer that question for me? I'm curious. How is Anthony Joshua more popular than Deontay Wilder here in America? He's never fought here. How is he more... Can somebody answer that for me, please? Because I'm very curious. Oh, shit. But, anyway. That's enough for me. This is Unified Boxing Talk. Coming to you again. Subscribe to the channel. Share all my videos. Like my videos. I am here to unify. With that being said, can we get the AJ and Wilder fight next? Or the Wilder and Fury fight next? Unified Boxing Talk. Signing out. Peace.